Hey Star Fam, thanks for tuning in. We're here again today for another quick energy check-in using the Mystical Manga Tarot deck. Okay, so getting right into it, I do hope you're all keeping well. This is just going to be a quick energy check-in to see if we can get a bit of a snapshot to see what the energies are like around my Star Fam. As it's a general reading, it might not resonate with everyone. If not, not to worry, I've got plenty other readings posted. Feel free to have a look through my video library to see if you can find something that will resonate with your situation. Okay? Okay, so let's see. What is going on with my Star Fam? Okay. Alright, so first cards out, we've got the Two of Wands. Hiding behind that is the Five of Wands. Okay, and then we've got the Page of Swords. Okay, bear with me a second, you guys. Okay, so the first card we've got is the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands, it's usually about, like, making a decision. Making, like, plans. As you can see, we've got this person here, and they're sat with these two wands, kind of, you know, representing duality. Could be a choice between one of two things. But two is also kind of like the first steps in motion. And with this person, they're holding this globe in their hand. And for me, this always kind of feels like somebody, you know, who's, as opposed to a globe, I always picture it like a map. You know what I mean? As in somebody's trying to, like, map out a journey, a trip, or, you know, make plans for the future, plot out your life, plot out where you're going to go. Someone who's trying to come up with plans, basically. You know, and then again, in the background, we can see, you know, out in the horizon. And even though this person has their back to the horizon, the fact that they've got the world in their hand leads me to believe that there's some kind of, like, coming up with a plan, an idea, a plan of forward motion. Because again, this person, it looks like they're in military garb. And again, with wands being about passion, action, creativity somewhat, but I'm definitely getting like an action-y vibes, like a take charge. You know, it's almost like trying to come up with like a military strategy almost. But again, not necessarily actual military so much as kind of like a plan of how to tackle something. You know, that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting from this card. So it's not necessarily that you are in the military, although for some of you, if it is, that could be the case. But I get the feeling that this is more about a plan of attack. You know what I mean? And this could be some kind of problem you're trying to come up with a plan of attack on. This could be how you're going to, you know, make some kind of, could be a move as well too, because again, with the whole idea of distance in the background and the globe, the world, could be a move. But again, this is like you're basically coming up with a plan of action. Someone's coming up with a plan of action. And then with the Five of Wands, the Five of Wands is about, traditionally, it's about competition. You know, it's usually about petty arguments, squabbles. Traditionally, this is literally five people, and they're holding their wands up, and it looks like it's a bit of like a group brawl kind of thing. So, you know, this could be competition. It could be arguments, disagreements. Could also be practice. You know what I mean? But with this one, I get the feel, I'm definitely feeling like some kind of blockage, because as you could see, the way that this person, it's like they're trying to move forward, but it's like as they're trying to, looks like they're trying to leave a kingdom or leave a city. The reason I say that is because, I mean, if they were trying to get in the city, then the city would be in front of them. You know, so I kind of get the feeling this person has their back turned towards the city, and it's like they want to make a move, And it looks like they're being blocked. So again, this could be some kind of a disagreement about which direction to go in, which would kind of, playing off of the first card. It's like somebody is trying to find a direction, find a plan of action, but it's like you're being met with some resistance about it. But again, with it being wands, so it's like it's the same suit. You know what I mean? So I get the feeling that this resistance isn't coming from like opposition. This is a resistance that's coming from either friends or family or people who would be viewed as on your team, on your side, because this is like, again, wands. You know what I mean? So I kind of get the feeling that you want to do some kind of plan of action. I mean, again, you might not necessarily have a problem per se that you're trying to tackle, you know, but it's like you're trying to come up with some kind of action, some kind of way to move forward. Taking it as it resonates, guys. This could be like, again, you wanting to move house, move city, do some kind of travel. It could be a new job, it could be a new career path. But whatever it is that you're trying to move forward with, it's like you're being met with either naysayers or just people trying to hold you back. I get the feeling that you're being blocked or feeling like you're being held back from moving on, moving forward. Again, this could be family constraints, friends constraints. This could just also be the universe as well, just saying it's not the right time. Like every time you try to move forward with your plans, it's like you keep meeting resistance. All right, and then with the Page of Swords next to it. Now, the Page of Swords could be about like, well, with the swords, the suit of swords in general, this is air sign, so it's about communications, ideas. Pages being the younger member of the court cards. So this could be like small talk. This could be the beginnings of conversations. As well as this, I know for many readers, this could be like the Cyber Stalker cards. This could be like, electronic messages, stuff like that. But like small, short messages. As well, again, as this could be like conversations. So I feel like with the Page of Swords, though, with the way that the cards are presenting, it's like you've got this plan that you want to put into motion, but when you try to put it into motion, it's like you're being met with resistance. And so now with the Page of Swords, I get the feeling that you're wanting to now open a conversation about this. You know what I mean? Because again, pages being the youngest members, so it could be like early stages of a situation, a plan, you know what I mean? Something in its early infancy stages. So this is why I'm saying this. It feels like opening up conversations, opening up some kind of a dialogue. So I get the feeling that on one hand, this is you wanting to open up a dialogue with whoever the people are that are stopping you from moving forward with your plans. This could also be not only you trying to open up a dialogue, but it's like you get the feeling that you're having to explain it to these people using like baby words so that they'll understand the method behind your perceived madness as well. You know what I mean? Because it's like you've got this idea. I get this feeling that you've been thinking about it for quite some time, coming up with this plan of action moving forward. Right? But then as you try to move forward, you get met with resistance. And now it's like you're trying to calmly open up this dialogue and being like, look, guys, what is it that you are so opposed about with me opposed to about me moving forward with this plan? You know what I mean? I kind of get the feeling that a lot of these naysayers, I don't feel like they're trying to block you out of maliciousness. It could be that it's like the time of year, could be timing people are worried about because it being the holidays. Could also just be because of the global situation. People are worried about you moving. If this is like a move or something, you know what I mean? I get the feeling that it's just people think that they know what's best for you and they're trying to stop you from moving forward with a plan that they think might be a little bit crazy. But it's like you've done the planning and you've thought about this through. you know, and I get the feeling that you're quite sure that this is what you want to do. Let's see if I can get some more information. Could you tell me a little bit more about this spread, please? I mean, okay. The Two of Cups. All right. So this might be a relationship that you're interested in moving forward with. This is the second two that we've got on the table. So again, this could be a partnership. This could be you wanting to move to be with a partner, or at least to go visit them with this too. And that could be the opposition. Maybe the people around you don't really, I don't know, it's like they don't like this person that you're with, or they don't like the idea of you being with somebody, or it's very bizarre. But this definitely feels like something about a relationship. Could be some jealousy. Could you tell me a little bit more about this, please? I mean, I was literally, before this card fell out, I did say I wanted to get a little bit more, I did want to say that I wanted to get a little bit more information on this to find out what exactly this situation is. And then the two came up. So I'm getting the feeling that it's something to do with a relationship. People trying to stop you from moving forward with a relationship. People trying to stop you from visiting somebody who's special to you. The next two cards we've got out, the Lovers and the Sun. Yeah. I mean, Lovers, Sun, two major arcana cards, and pretty self-explanatory. I mean, the Lovers, again, couple, we've got this idea of a quite passionate relationship. You know, and again, with the two, with the wands being about passion, so you've got the two, you know, somebody really looking forward to this relationship, and it looks like they've been really planning on this for quite some time, or planning to be able to be with this person or spend some time with this person together. You know what I mean? And then again, here you've got the actual Lovers card. Major arcana card about the actual lovers, and then the Sun card, which represents joy, happiness, clarity, illumination, summer, prosperity. Could be children as well too, but you know, the happy summer days of your youth, just joy. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, you know, and this is quite joyful, you know, very positive. You got the Sun and the Lovers. This is extremely positive, and especially after the Two of Cups came out as well. So again, it could just be that maybe the reason that you're seeing this opposition is because people think that you're moving too fast. The Page of Swords, again, Pages being the youngest members of the court cards and something in its infancy stages. So it could be here that the reason that you're getting some pushback is because it's still in the early stages. You might still very much be in the honeymoon stage. You know what I mean? And so you getting this pushback from people who maybe just don't understand, don't believe that this is real. You know, they probably think that you're too young. You don't know what you're doing, da-da-da-da-da-da. But it looks very much like this is, you know, a true love situation, or something that has the potential to be very, very good. You know what I mean? With the Lovers, the Sun, Two of Cups, it's very romantic. That's, you know, you got, like, the Lovers, that's the major arcana, the Lovers. That's like, you know, soulmate. I'm getting soulmate vibes from this as well, too. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a soulmate, if you're on like the divine masculine, divine feminine, what do you call that? The twin flame journey. Like, this looks like this could be it. You know what I mean? Like, this is something that's very like happy, loving, and again with the Sun, very positive. You know, it's like you guys are divinely brought together. You know? And then with the Sun illuminating on you, like, this feels like meant to be kind of thing. You know what I mean? But it's just, you're getting some serious pushback on it. Could be that some people are jealous of your connection. Because again, with the 5, that could be like a feeling of a competition. And so it could be somebody who, you know, in your ranks, a friend, family member, whoever, somebody who's close to you might be a bit jealous, or, you know, they might be in one of those competitions, those one-sided competitions with you for some reason. You know what I mean? And so it's like, you know, it could be them who's trying to hold you back. They might be trying to fill your head with gossip as well, too. Might be talking bad about this person, or just being really immature about their communication with you, about this person that you're interested in. Yeah, but it's like, were you trying to move forward and just getting this pushback? And I'm getting the feeling of, like, this person looks quite annoyed. You know what I mean? It's like they're getting to the point where they really just... they just want to get out of there and be left alone so that they can do their own thing and live their own life. You know what I mean? So I get the feeling that this person's getting quite annoyed with this pushback that they're getting from this other person. Taking it as it resonates, guys. All right, could you tell me a little bit more about this 5 of Wands situation, please? Get a little bit more information on this 5 of Wands. Okay. So we've got Temperance, another major arcana card, followed by the Star, okay, followed by the 10 of Cups. Oh. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm getting the feeling that somebody around you has a secret crush on you, and it's like the reason why you're getting this pushback is because they're just jealous because they want to be with you. They don't want to see you going off with this other person because they're in love with you. Okay, and I get that because Temperance. Temperance comes out, I mean, when you need to kind of temper an emotion, usually tempering your anger. You know what I mean? There's a sense of needing to find balance. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, although not necessarily. I'll mention the signs later. But again, it's not really necessarily, it's not sign specific or gender specific. But, you know, and with Temperance, you can see she's pouring water from one jar into another. So I get the feeling that there's some kind of a conversation that somebody wants to have. This feeling of balance, I just get the feeling somebody needs to come back to balance. Somebody needs to balance and somebody needs to heal. Okay? A feeling of balance and healing. And I don't know why, I just get the feeling that somebody wants to confess. Somebody wants to communicate emotions to you, but like doesn't know how. Can't find the right balance in order to do it. So it's like they're trying to grapple with something within them as well too, or trying to reconcile their unrequited feelings for you, right? Because again, with the whole pouring of water representing emotion, and with pouring it from one jug into another, it's almost like, you know, me spilling my heart, me spilling my thoughts, spilling my feelings, you know, from me to you. You know what I mean? So it's that kind of conversation, this balance that this person is kind of seeking within themselves. You know, because I get the feeling that this person has been trying to kind of temper their feelings for you, but it's like, doesn't seem to be working. Okay. And then next to it, we've got the Star. Now, the Star is about healing as well as it is about hope, you know? Hope and healing. So it's like this person wants... I don't know if you guys actually had a falling out. This person definitely wants to apologize, but I also feel like they really like you. You see, again, this is them tempering their own emotions. The Star is still having hope, wanting to heal. These are both cards of healing. So I get the feeling of wanting to heal, and someone still has hope. Because the Star card, hope, stars, I mean, we rely on the starlight when, you know, there's no moon out, when the moon is new. We still rely on the stars. And even, like, that's how we navigate on the ocean, is using stars. You know what I mean? So it's like finding your way, finding some kind of direction, but also healing and hope. You know? And then the 10 of Cups next to it. So it's almost like this person wants to... This is what this person wants with you. For them, you are their 10 of Cups. You know, but I get the feeling that you guys probably had some kind of argument, falling out. And if you did, this person definitely wants to make amends. But again, I get the feeling that this person, if you don't know, they're kind of secretly in love with you as well. You know what I mean? So if you're getting this pushback, you know what I mean? If you got like, maybe it's you and a best friend, okay? And you guys have been best friends for kids. And then you finally met somebody and, you know, normally when you meet other people, they're kind of, you know, happy for you. But now that like they see that this is real between you and this other person, it's like their feelings are starting to come to the forefront because they recognize that this could be real as well too, but it's like they feel this way about you as well. Man, holy drama. Let's see who's at the bottom of the Queen of Cups. So it could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, although not necessarily. Again, guys, it's not necessarily gender or sign specific. But the Queen of Cups is somebody who's very much in touch with their emotions, somebody who's very nurturing, somebody who's very in touch with their intuition as well too, somebody who's very, you know, spiritually inclined, somebody who's very warm, very caring, very nurturing, very sensitive to other people and their emotions. She's like the ultimate lover, not a fighter. You know what I mean? And so, I mean, I guess, depending on how this resonates, guys, this could be you, right? This could be you presenting. And I mean, obviously, if this is you presenting, no wonder you got everybody in love with you. Oh man, you guys. What a situation. But yeah, this feels like you presenting, honestly. So no wonder you've got all these people chasing after you. But wow, what a situation. So yeah, for some of you, it looks like you've got somebody who is secretly in love with you. And that's it, right? That's the reason why you're getting so much pushback from them about this other relationship that you are very much looking forward to being in. Is because they secretly are in love with you too. So yeah. Bet you didn't see that coming. Alright guys, so before I finish this spread, I'm just going to end out with an inspiring quote from the You Got This deck. Oh my goodness, you guys. Check you out. Everybody wants a piece of you, huh? Alright, let's see if we can get any words of wisdom, words of encouragement, words of advice from a Star Fam with regards to this spread. So yeah, if you were wondering why you were getting all this pushback all of a sudden, now you know, because they're secretly in love with you. Alright, let's see, what have we got here? If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. I mean, okay. Children can see magic because they look for it. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. And children can see magic because they look for it. Alright, so if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. God knows this is definitely a challenging situation, and maybe the reason why you were so attracted to this person, this other person, is because they challenge you. You know what I mean? And I feel like you like that about them. Children can see magic because they look for it. Oh, okay. So it's like this person challenged you to look for love again. Sorry guys, I don't normally like get these messages from these cards, but it's like, yeah. Just bear with me a second. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Children can see it. So it's almost like this person challenged you to open your heart back up to love. That was the challenge. Children can see magic because they look for it. Just like adults can see love when they look for it, right? You know what? I'm not going to try to look too much deeper into this. I'm just going to leave this here. Okay? But I also get the feeling that this person, again, with the children see magic because they look for it, it's like this person makes you feel like a kid again. You know? Because again, remember, before the Queen of Cups came out, the only other court card that we had was this Page of Swords. And again, Pages being the youngest in the deck, so it's like this person could have you feeling like a kid again, you know? And just bringing out that kind of youthful energy, that playful, youthful, carefree energy, that happiness, you know? Right, guys, I'm going to leave that here again. I don't want to look too deep into this. But suffice it to say that if you did wonder why you were getting that pushback, it's because somebody's got a crush on you. And they want you to be with them as opposed to being with this other person. Now, what you choose to do is completely up to you. Obviously, your life, you know, you gotta do what makes you happy. All right? And I mean, I kind of feel like... this person just waited too long to make their move. Honestly. I don't know, guys. I'll leave this one up to you because, again, everybody's situation is going to be different. The people are going to be different. You know what I mean? And you know your situation and you know these people better than I do. So whatever you choose is going to be the right choice. I don't think this person will be much of a problem if you choose the other person, but I do feel like they might need to take some time away from your friendship to heal from the disappointment. So if you like tell them that that you're not interested and you definitely want to be with this person, don't be surprised if this person needs to take some time to heal before getting back to you, okay? Alright, guys. No, really, I'm going to leave that here. Otherwise, I could be here forever just digging deeper and deeper. Anyways, I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, I hope it brought some clarity to your situation. Or I hope you now understand a little bit as to why you're getting this pushback. If you enjoyed the spread, please be sure to like and subscribe so you can join the Soul Tribe. And as always, wishing you a copacetic Earth experience.